Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I have an update for the Panners pan for you. And as you probably know, this project was started by Elisabeth, who is Cookie Pants on Instagram. I've been doing a few projects with her. I really like her. Yeah, not much more to say. This project is all about spreading the love, as I've said before. We're rolling in panners that we really like watching, just giving a little bit of a shout out. Let them know that we appreciate them and appreciate their content, and maybe some of you will discover some new people through this. So yeah, starting off with the first product, and that is my Nars highlighter in Albatros. And this I rolled in for Aurora, who is Laura Force on YouTube and Instagram, I think. And she goes through highlighters like nobody's business. I go through highlighter like I'm using highlighter every now and then. Using this one every single day, and I've used this one every single day for the whole year, basically already. I'm using this one for good while already, because this project I think already started before the start of this year actually, so this has been in all the way from the start. I've still got some work to do on it. Every time I'm hoping that I can hit side pan by the next update. At this point I'm just hoping I can hit side pan by the end of the year, and still it's not going to be rolling out because this project is going to go on forever and ever and ever. So yeah, I'm making progress. At least I hope. You guys will be able to see in the pictures. I like the highlighter though, so I'm happy to be using it. It's a really nice and shiny highlighter, and yeah, not much more to say about it. Then for Joy from Joyful Beauty, I rolled in this nail polish because when I think of Joy, I think of nail polish, and this is the Zoya nail polish in Aurora. I used this I think like 2 times on my fingernails and 2 times on my toenails or something like that over the last month, and I've made some pretty nice progress, which you can see better in the close-up. I'm so close to having this guy done, so really excited about that, to finally be able to roll this out. And for the last little bit of this year, focus a bit more on my project polish on its own without having something in another project at the same time. Yeah, I'm almost there. So still really like this this polish. I have it on my toenails right now. I'm not going to show you. Yeah, so that is that one. Then moving on to Elisabeth herself. Like I said, Cookie Pants on Instagram. For her, I was, yes, I'm saying was, working on the Gosh On Stage Cool Lip Jam in 101. It took me forever to get through this, and the last month I just went full ham on this one. I wanted it out. I didn't want the tiniest bit of product still left in here, and it is completely done. Like you can hear like the nice sound of something that's pretty much empty. It took me forever to get through this. This gloss is pretty sticky. It is transparent, like even though it looked blue on the lips, it's pretty much transparent. So it was an okay lip gloss, but yeah, I don't think, Gosh is not being sold anymore in the Netherlands. So I wouldn't even know where to get it if I would want it again, but it is way old. So happy to finally have this done and have a finished lip gloss this year, because I've been working on this pretty much all year as well. So yeah, that's that one. Exciting. I made so much progress on that one. Let's progress on this guy. Paula from beautyguru made me do it. We all know and love her. In here I'm working on a purple shade, because when I think of Paula I think of purple, and especially purple eyeshadow and hair. But yeah, so worked on this shade right here, and this month I have not worked on that shade. I was in the Netherlands for 3 weeks and I did not bring this palette with me, so I barely had a chance to work on it. Plus my Panda palette, we're nearing the end of the year, so my focus is pretty much going to that almost completely. So yeah, I haven't really reached for this guy. Hopefully I will at some point, because I think I'm not that far away from pan on this one anymore. I just need to use it, because if I don't use it, I'm definitely not going to hit pan on it. But yeah, similar like feedback for this guy. This is the NYX Secret Roll palette, and I'm working on the dark green shade right here in this one. I've used it an okay amount of times. I think I must have used it, well, I say okay, I must have used it maybe 3 or 4 times or so this month, but at least there is some usage on it, which is good. I brought this little palette with me to the Netherlands because it is easier to bring with me. I thought maybe the shade is also in my Panos eyeshadows, so I had 2 shades in here that I could possibly like incorporate into something that I was doing if I felt like it, which I've done once or twice. This one a little bit more. So yeah, I'm happy enough with the fact that I've used it, but I know that I've still got a little bit of work to do on this one. The eyeshadows in here are a bit more on the powdery side. The pans are not like extremely deep, so I know I can hit pan on this one easily enough once I start focusing on it a bit more, but that's just not happening yet. So did I say that one was for Rebecca? It's a grungy green, so you could have known it was for Rebecca. But yeah, that one was for Rebecca Morgan. And then, because I rolled something out, I can roll something new in. I've decided to go with Emily and Max, so Emily from the Emily and Max channel. And I decided to go with this NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss in Sweetheart. I've got way too many lip products in projects. I had no idea what to pick to like not make it interfere with anything else that I'm doing, so I had to just pick something because in 2 months we're gonna go into a new year and I'm gonna be able to kind of refresh everything that I'm focusing on as well. And why did I pick this lip gloss? 2 reasons. It's been in my collection forever and I've had it in the previous projects. And if you think of Emily, I'm sure a lot of you guys know that she came up with the Graveyard Project pan, which has been happening for the last couple of years. I've never really been able to join in because every time it just all of a sudden starts and I forgot that it kind of starts around that time, as well as the fact that I'm focusing on so many products already kind of around the time that this project is starting that it's really hard for me to figure out how to make that project work with everything else that's going on. So I'm gonna have to think it through a little bit more for next year and maybe plan for this to fit in. Anyway, if I can't do the whole project, then at least I can do one product to kind of participate, even though we're already past Halloween, so I'm a bit late. But anyway, rolling this one in, it's still pretty full, but like I'm here. And this is a color that I know is going to be more of like a springtime color for me. I'm just going to quickly give you guys a swatch. It's like a lighter peachy shade. It's pigmented enough as well, so it will definitely be something that like shows up when it's on my lips. So yeah, this is rolling in and this one is rolling out. And then on top of that, I think I can have this guy done by next month as well, so that would be really exciting and I can roll somebody else in again. It's been in here for long enough, as you can see by all the markings, so time for something new. And yeah, that was it for today. Thank you guys very much for watching and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye bye!